Well, I've had the poor weather as an excuse to not get at some of the jobs that I really need to do. So today I'm going to clean up where my perennial walking onions are, and it's a real mess. So I want to get that one off my plate first of all today. Oh boy. Well, my intentions were good, but I have so much to do today that I gave up because what I'm doing is extending this a little further than it ever was. So really I'm just digging through ancient grasses here. So I'm going to pick away at it. It's okay to do as a gardener. Happy to see so many worms here, but look at this fellow. He's supersized. I don't know who scared who here. It's like a snake. And I found many like this. Trying to save the plants that were there, mixed in the grass. But that's enough for today. So what I'm moving on to is still up in this area, cleaning up the beds. But I wanted to, or must, before May gets out, for heaven's sakes, get a few more parsnips in and more carrots I'm going to put in. And I've got a lot of onion sets left. So I'll see how many I can get there. And then let's flip the bed. So I moved on and tidied this. I just halved what used to be one whole bed here. And I will put probably a row of carrots on this side and a row of parsnip up there so they're not competing with each other, being the long tap roots. Then onion sets beside both. And I want to leave the remainder of inside because I have so many transplants to get out. So that could be leeks, Brussels sprouts, celery, cabbage, broccoli. So that's where I'm going to go there. I stuck a stick down to gauge the depth here, and it's very deep. This bed's been here for 6 years now, and I just keep building up on the top, of course, no dig. So I think it's deep enough to handle parsnips here and carrots. Well, I am getting through what seemed like a huge task, bit by bit. If you're one for perfect straight lines, look away. Still have this end over here to figure out, clean up and plant out, and finish those walking onions. Now my strawberry bed all came out during sort of a, well, not quite a false spring here, but we had a few nice days. And the plants all greened up, and then of course days and days of frost came and then they died off. But they're coming again. What I do need to do is add some composted manure. I just spread it in between the plants and shake them all up. Here's an update on my garlic. I see, well, there's one coming there, but I see a few holes, but this bed particularly has on one side of it here, pretty much all the way up. I'm missing from there. So more than likely, I always need to find every bed a space for squash plants to go in. So I guess that's what's going to go in there. I just don't know why they haven't come up. Here are my globe artichokes. There are 6. They've been out one evening last night for their vernalization now. Very hard to watch, very hard on them. But they held up pretty good. But I think it went down to 4 or 3 last night. So I've had them out in a wee bit of the sun here, as it's just I knew it was going to fade off. But I'll now hide them away from the wind. There they are, all tucked away. As I say, vernalization, which is just simply fooling them into thinking they're going through a winter so that they will, biannual, produce their fruit this season, is painful to watch. So far, though, they survived the night very well. And a look at my upstairs bedroom jungle. I had to go away for a few days to Ontario, so it's fun to come back to see some ripened tomatoes. These plants are really getting large and unruly now and bending over and probably will start snapping. But so far, no pests, and I'm just going to let them hang on while they're still producing great. Hope your gardens are happy. Take care. We'll see you soon.